prayer is more than just words. It's a connection to something greater than ourselves. It is a source of comfort, a place of refuge, and a reminder that we are never alone. Whether whispered in silence or spoken out loud, prayer has the power to bring peace in chaos, strength in weakness, and hope in uncertainty. In a world full of distractions, taking time to pray centers our hearts and minds, reminding us that faith is our greatest foundation. There are moments in life when the weight of the world feels too heavy to carry. But in those moments, prayer brings peace. It calms the storm within us, reminding us that we don't have to face life's challenges alone. When we surrender our worries in prayer, we trade our fears for faith and our stress for serenity. No matter how chaotic life gets, prayer is a place where our hearts can find rest. Faith is like a muscle. The more we use it, the stronger it becomes. Prayer is the exercise that keeps our faith alive. It teaches us to trust in things we cannot see, to believe in promises yet to come, and to hold on even when life feels uncertain. Every prayer we lift strengthens our faith, reminding us that even in our weakest moments, we are held by something far greater than ourselves. Hard times are inevitable, but prayer reminds us that we are never truly alone. When life feels overwhelming, prayer is a safe place to lay down our burdens. It's in these quiet moments that we find strength beyond our own, knowing that someone is always listening. Through prayer, we are reminded that no matter how dark the night, the morning light will always come. The way we think shapes the way we live. Worry turns to peace, fear turns to courage, and doubt turns to faith when we make prayer a daily habit. Prayer shifts our focus from problems to possibilities. It reminds us to be grateful, to trust the process, and to believe that everything happens for a reason. A life rooted in prayer is a life filled with perspective, patience, and purpose. Prayer isn't just about asking, it's about listening. It's a conversation, a moment of connection between us and the one who knows us best. Sometimes the answer doesn't come right away, but prayer teaches us patience. It reminds us that even in silence, we are being heard. The more we pray, the deeper our relationship grows, and the more we realize we are never alone. Life is full of decisions, some small, some life-changing. In moments of uncertainty, prayer brings clarity. It quiets our doubts and helps us see the path ahead more clearly. Through prayer, we gain wisdom, guidance, and the assurance that we are walking in the right direction. When we don't know what to do, prayer is the compass that leads us forward. Prayer isn't just for us, it's also for others. A simple prayer for a friend, a family member, or even a stranger has the power to bring hope, healing, and strength. When we pray for others, we become part of something bigger than ourselves. We become vessels of love and compassion, reminding those around us that they are not alone. Never underestimate the power of a prayer spoken from the heart. Sometimes, the most powerful prayers are the ones filled with gratitude. Instead of asking for more, we take a moment to thank God for what we already have. Gratitude in prayer shifts our focus from what's missing to what's present. It reminds us of the blessings, big and small, that fill our lives every single day. A thankful heart is a joyful heart, and prayer is the key to unlocking it. We all have moments where we feel weak, physically, emotionally, or spiritually. But prayer reminds us that our strength doesn't come from us alone. It comes from something greater. When we pray, we are tapping into an unlimited source of power. We may not always feel strong, but prayer gives us the courage to keep going, one step at a time. In every part of the world, people pray. Different languages, different traditions, but the same longing for hope, peace, and love. Prayer unites us. It reminds us that we are all connected, all searching for meaning, all believing in something greater than ourselves. When we pray, we join a global community of faith, proving that no one prays alone. Life doesn't always go as planned. There will be hardships, losses, and moments of deep pain. But prayer is the bridge between despair and hope. It gives us the courage to keep believing when everything feels broken. Even when we don't see the answers right away, prayer reassures us that we are not forgotten. In our darkest moments, prayer is the light that guides us forward. Sometimes we pray and don't see immediate results. It's easy to wonder if our prayers are being heard. But just because we don't see the answer now, doesn't mean it's not coming. Prayer teaches us patience and trust. It reminds us that things happen in the right time, not our time. Keep praying, keep believing, because in the waiting, we grow stronger. Prayer isn't just for emergencies. It's for every moment of life. When we pray consistently, it becomes our strength, our foundation, and our daily source of wisdom. Just like a plant needs water to grow, our faith needs prayer to flourish. A life built on consistent prayer is a life filled with peace, direction, and purpose. Prayer is more than words. It's a way of life. It gives us strength in weakness, peace in uncertainty, and faith in the unknown. No matter where you are in life, prayer is always within reach. Keep praying, keep believing, and trust that every prayer, big or small, is heard. A life rooted in prayer is a life filled with hope.